Welcome to episode 74 of the Get Well With Me podcast. I am your host, Adrienne, and together we explore the healing powers of our unconscious mind while leaning in towards a healthier lifestyle. And our philosophy here is excellence, not perfection. I have a really special mini meditation for you today, and I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised because, we all need to escape. We all need a break, and we all need to kind of like bask in the goodness that is available to us. And we don't do that very frequently, do we? So we're going to be intentional to fill our mind and body with really good feelings of gratitude for the achievements that are up ahead in the future. So we can set an intention right now. What is your thing? Like, what is your thing? Do you want to have more success in your business or your job? Do you want to transform your body and your appearance? Do you want to have more energy? Do you want to feel better? Do you want to have happier relationships? Like, whatever your thing is now, just imagine, wave your magic wand, or I'll wave my magic wand, and we will set that intention, because intentions matter, especially when we can take action on what we intend to do. And that all starts in the mind. So we're going to have a hypnotic rest. We're going to have a hypnotic experience, but it's going to be valuable in the future because of the intention that you're setting right now. Okay, so you've got your intention, you know what that beautiful transformation or change or thing is for you, then we are ready, set to go. So I want to mention that when I was in high school, so I grew up by the shore, so the Jersey Shore, not the MTV Jersey Shore, but like the real Jersey Shore. And I went to Ocean City High School. From our high school, if you're on the third floor, you could like look out and see the beach and the boardwalk. So the beach, the boardwalk, the outdoors, they were always beckoning to me. They were like, Adrienne, don't go to class. You can go somewhere else instead. So I really had a lot of fun cutting class in high school. And, I'm not advocating for that, but it really was a good time. And I love to have a good time. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to cut class. We're going to go to the beach. Are you ready? Let's do it. We've got our intention. And here we go. So I invite you to bring your hands to your heart. You notice the moment that I bring my hands to my heart, I immediately take in this really deep breath, and it feels good. The moment that I bring my hands to my heart, I notice that my heart's beating. I notice that I'm alive. I notice that it is safe to be here now. And you may close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. Maybe you notice your eyelids are anticipating that they're going to be closed soon. So why don't we go ahead and do that now? Close those heavy eyelids and imagine that there's a little elevator right beneath your hands, right in your chest. And when you breathe in, that little elevator, it moves up into your head. When you exhale, the elevator, it comes back down into your heart. Maybe you can see it there, moving up on your inhale, all the way to the top of your head. When you breathe out, it just naturally comes back down to your heart. And that keeps happening until your mind and your heart are united as one. And already feeling lighter, already feeling better, already going deeper. Perhaps you can imagine that you are standing on the beach in your bare feet, and you begin moving towards the seashore. And as you notice, the warm sand is becoming hotter and hotter. You're okay, but you decide to start skipping towards the sweet relief of the wet sand, knowing that in just a moment, your body will be cool, will be refreshed, it will be touching the vastness of the ocean. And the time is now to notice that you are standing in that dense, wet sand, and it feels cooling, and it feels clean. You become aware of the seagulls playfully gliding along the beach. And you hear the sound of children laughing. You notice as they run by in their brightly colored bathing suits. And the waves crash onto the shore effortlessly, but with so much power. And then they pull back ever so deeply out to the sea. And as you notice the rhythm of the ocean, the crashing of the waves on the shore as they roll in, and the strength that the ocean has to pull back out to sea. And this natural rhythm, it reminds you of breathing. It seems like the ocean is breathing, and you are breathing, and everything feels connected in a good way. And because it feels so safe here on this beautiful day, you allow yourself to be here now at the beach. It feels like with each wave that crashes around your ankles, that when the ocean pulls the water back out to sea, that it's taking from you everything that you don't need anymore. And you feel lighter. Each wave that crashes in brings refreshment and energy and clarity. And when the ocean pulls it back, it takes with it everything that you intend to let go of. Everything that doesn't feel good for you anymore. And it's time to write some words in the sand. Maybe you use a stick or a beach shovel, or maybe you just use your foot. And you know that something special is going to happen as you marvel and watch your own handwriting in the sand as helpful words gently appear. And they cause a powerful response to emerge within you. And your first word is confidence. And as you write the word confidence, something special begins to happen. It's almost as if writing this word in the sand and you're writing it on your heart at the same time. That you're drawing from all of the resources that confidence can provide for you and does provide for you and will provide for you. And you stroll a little farther down the beach, this time taking notice of the sky in the surreal blue color and the white puffy clouds. It looks like you could just sleep on them, like you could reach out and touch them. And as you've moved a little bit farther down the beach, it's time to write the word success. And as you do, everything that success means uniquely to you flashes in your mind. And as you look back with approval at the word success, the feeling of success rises up inside of you, increasing in intensity, allowing the feelings that you've had in the past of little successes and big ones, the victories in your life where you were overcome with feeling good about what you achieved, knowing that you are living in a meaningful way. Those feelings overtake you in a healthy, positive way. Feeling so satisfied with that word success and what it means to you. You venture down the beach a little farther, stepping over the seashells and the horseshoe crabs. Perhaps you see a little sand crab scamper by. And now it's time to write another word. And this word is happy. And as you write the word happy and see it appear in the wet sand in your own unique handwriting, suddenly those feelings of happiness, memories of happiness, wash through you and over you like a gentle wave of light-hearted emotions, taking you deeper into your next word. And now you see yourself writing the words, thank you. That's right. Thank you. And a gentle wave of gratitude gently washes over your skin, taking away any thoughts and feelings that are no longer helpful to you. As you notice that you are standing in your confidence and standing in your success because your desired outcome has been realized. That's right. Your desired outcome has been realized. As you are curiously refreshed by feelings of gratitude and the opportunity to write one more helpful word presents itself on the seashore, and you feel yourself once more writing in the sand. And this time, it's the word bliss. And as feelings of euphoria overcome you, you write the word bliss in the wet sand. A small wave crashes around your ankles. And this time, it seems to infuse you with the blissful sensations that you get to take with you in this moment. This euphoric feeling of clarity and energy and pleasure. Absorb into the deepest part of you. And you know that you can take this bliss with you. And you can access these blissful sensations anytime you place your hand on your chest. And these beautiful feelings of gratitude and success will return and wash over you in the most helpful and appropriate way. We're going to be coming back now, not now, but in just a moment. And when you do, you will feel 100 times more refreshed, 100 times more confident and energetic and ready to make the most of this beautiful moment. And we're coming back now as I count up from 1 to 5, each number making you feel more awake and alert. Number 1, feeling good. Number 2, feeling refreshed. 3, energized. 4, feeling wide awake like a clean, cool shower. And 5, welcome back. I hope that you enjoyed going to the beach and that you really were able to experience these sensations that the beach provides, that feeling of being one with creation, that feeling that everything might just be okay. There is something magical about the beach, and perhaps you've never been there in your waking life and you've only seen pictures or watched movies, and perhaps you can only go there in your imagination. And that's okay, because you got to go there today and you got to kind of cut class and have a little bit of a break. So I hope that that was as beautiful for you as it was for me. And the magic of that moment is that we anchored in that beachy feeling, that blissful feeling, by just simply having our hand to our heart. So I want to leave you with that anchor. And before we totally wrap up, I want to invite you to Wellness Wednesday, because at Wellness Wednesday, group hypnosis over Zoom, no one is going to tell you what to do or what to eat or what to drink. And we're never going to take before and after pictures or have accountability partners. It's not that kind of wellness. It's not a workout plan. Wellness Wednesday is an opportunity for a group of people to come together with an intention that they want to be better, that they want to improve some area of their life, that they want to realize some aspect of the vision that they have to be their best self. Some members come and they want to improve on their business or their job or their relationships or an aspect of their health, because all of these things are wellness. So I do invite you to come and check it out. You can pop in with the free trial. A lot of people could just pop in, you can pop out, there's no commitments. But if you already know, that change, transformation, it happens in the mind before it happens anywhere else. That's true with everything. Nothing happens before it's an idea. Everything starts in the mind first. And it just seems silly to go through this beautiful opportunity to live a beautiful life and not be harnessing the power of our minds, because everything that's happening outside of our mind is a reflection of what's inside of our mind. If I'm speaking to someone who already knows that that's true, Wellness Wednesday is for you. And if I'm speaking to someone that isn't convinced that the life that we have is a direct result of what's going on in our mind, then it's definitely for you too, because the magic of upgrading your habits, the magic of upgrading your thoughts, the magic of being intentional. And why do I say magic, right? Like, what is magic? Magic is fake. right? But when something works so good that it's like too good to be true, how else can you explain it, right? Like, it's amazing. It's amazing that we can create something in our mind and then create it in our life. Do you remember when you were a kid and like you used to dream of what you wanted your life to be like? Maybe you didn't have the luxury of that. Maybe you were just in survival mode. I know everyone's journey is different. But if you can imagine a little child and they think about what their life's going to be like, isn't that beautiful? Isn't it beautiful what we dream of before someone tells us that we can't or that we're not good enough? Somebody rains on our parade. It's time to reactivate that dreamer inside of you and believe that you can set a goal and you can actually reach it. You know, we beat ourselves up because we break promises to ourselves. And one of my main goals with starting Wellness Wednesday is to help people keep the promises they make to themselves. You know, I almost said sucks. It does. I'm going to say it. It sucks when someone else lets us down. You know, like there's just too much of that in our life. And most of the time when that happens, I think that the person, they really believe at the time that they're going to show up, you know, that they're going to do the thing. And it's hard to deal with that disappointment, but it's a whole nother level when we're canceling plans that we made for ourselves, right? If we don't have our own back, who's going to have it? So I invite you to Wellness Wednesday. Just click the link. I'm going to put the link everywhere, especially on the podcast and the YouTube and all that good stuff. Click the link, look at the Wellness Wednesday thing and just sign up. If you get the free trial, that's a whole month. That's 4 sessions. You know, I mean, I don't expect everyone to be available every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern time for the rest of their life. So it's totally cool to pop in, pop out, stop and start your membership anytime. And I will love to see you there. And if you're someone that knows me, like let's say we used to work together, or maybe you're an acquaintance or a friend that we've kind of like lost touch in a little bit. And you think, well, that would be kind of weird if I just popped in to Wellness Wednesday. You know what's weird? Me. I'm weird. I seriously, I am weird. I'm recording this right now. I'm looking at a camera and I'm just talking. That's weird. You know what else I'm doing? I'm drinking some weird green juice, you know, like it's okay, right? It's okay to be unique. It's okay to be weird. What's not okay is when we're holding ourselves back. So if you're thinking like, I don't know if I want to jump into this group. It might be weird. Well, you know what? It might just be. And I would make me love you that much more. So until next time, much love.